Hello, everyone, and welcome to tonight's stream. This is the first stream I guess I can say tonight for because, this stream we're testing out a new start time of 8 o'clock, the time zone I'm in, which is mountain time. But yeah. Anyway, how's everyone doing? I'm doing pretty good today. Hi, Logan. Welcome to the stream. But before we truly begin, there are a few more things I have to take care of because the setup I have for this game is pretty interesting, I guess, because this is the first game I'm streaming that requires using an actual game console instead of the computer, which I've been using for everything so far. So I've had to make a completely new setup for it. We got cables going across the room and not just on the ground. They're hovering, above the ground like tripwires. It's like a whole thing. And also I can't really access any of the stream stuff from where I'm sitting. So yeah, when we change the game view, I'm gonna have to leave for a minute. But yeah, I guess I'll go ahead and get everything ready. So I'll be back in just a minute. Alright, there we go. Let me just move my mic a little too, because the table... Well, did I say I was streaming on a different computer table? Because I am. This one's a lot higher, so the mic is also quite a bit higher. Usually my mic is pretty low, I guess maybe neck level. This one is definitely just level with my mouth, so it's a little interesting. But okay, all that done, let's go ahead and get started. Also, let me know if the game volume's fine, everything, because obviously I haven't been able to test it because I haven't played this game before. And let's go ahead and check what the options are. Gameplay, oh man, such a lot of stuff. Event scenes, beat rumble. It's actually kind of interesting. You know what? Maybe I'll try that. I don't know. If there's a chance. Oh yeah, there is a 2-player option on the menu. You're right, Logan. Yeah, I didn't know this game had 2-player either. I wonder what it's even like. I want to test it, at some point. We won't be doing it on the stream though. Yeah, I guess I'll go ahead and turn on Beat Rumble. That'll probably help me out because another thing about the setup of this stream is that I can't use headphones to, listen to the game while I stream or whatever. So I have to have a TV set kind of low, which is not the greatest for a rhythm game, but it's fine. So yeah, all this is probably fine. Show runtime. It's kind of interesting too. If you want to do speed runs, let's have graphics. Probably just leave everything normal. Latency calibration. Probably do this. Boop, bop, boop, bop, boop. Gotta sync the thing. Gotta jump around. Boop, 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 boop. Try first pulses, alright. So yeah, we do have to get some stuff set up for this. There we go. That's good, I guess. That'll be my usual thing. Yes, we are working with what we got, Logan. Oh, there's achievements too. This kind of reminds me of the Nintendo versions of Minecraft. There they had an achievement thing kind of just on the main menu. That's sort of neat. Don't have any though, but alright. All that done, let's go ahead and do a new game. They give you lots of files to work with. We'll just use the first one. Alright, let's do it. I have seen this game before, but it's been years, so definitely be kind of a new experience for me. I'm also just not really too used to rhythm games, I guess. Hi-Fi Rush is really the only one I've played. Is there? Oh yeah, there's voice acting. No subtitles though.
It's up to the courageous and the wise To restore it.
To restore it.
Sometimes
It's very dramatic narration. Also, who's this guy?
Sometimes. They need a little extra help.
Yeah. Ouchie, ouch. She doesn't say post link. We have teleported to a strange land for reasons. Vadi took up the guitar, yeah. Did kind of look like Vadi. What's up with all like, you know, like extra like Zelda villains, like spin-off Zelda villains, I guess is what you could call them. You know, there was like Aster from Age of Calamity, and then there's like Girahim. Girahim's kind of like Vadi too. I guess Vadi was really the first one of those types of enemies, but anyway. Hey you! I saw you fall from the sky. That landing wasn't very graceful. Are you okay? Oh, you're not Hylian? So you're new here. I'm Trill. Nice to meet you. Alright, Trill. Okay, you can still move. Glad you're not injured. You have unfortunate timing. Something strange has been going on in Hyrule. Right. This is, I guess, our like Navi companion. Check it out. We can zoom. Kind of funny because it looks like they like skip steps. It also seems like we automatically destroy bushes. It's kind of interesting. There we go. So yeah, you just like push the direction toward like an object to interact with it. So I just push against the bush and I chop it with my little knife or whatever. Okay. Let's go ahead and make our way into whatever this is. This isn't like the castle or anything. It's some weird cave though. What have you got in here? You have chests. +1 vision radius. Sorry, that's good. You can see. Yeah, you're right, Logan. We are kind of like Frogger. It's bouncing around. Can we destroy logs? Great, use your torch to burn the stump. But be careful. Items you can see up in this area have limited use and will break over time. Right, so don't use the torch too much, I guess. We can do with this. Oh, it's like a stepping stool, okay. Go and check out what's around here. I guess you have to like get past these arrow things, which yeah. I assume will bounce us over there. Turned up a touch? Alright. Let me go ahead and do that real quick. Alright, there we go. I turned it up a little bit. I don't think there's really much music in this area right now, because there's no like, we don't have to worry about the beat or anything at the moment, because I do know that's like the main thing with this game. Also, oops, this is your inventory. On this screen, you can learn more about your items and assign some of them to buttons. Here. Right, the only thing we have is a dagger. Deals 1 damage to a single enemy in front of you. Right, we go over here. There's our torch. And a bunch of other like weird symbols like a star, shovel. I do know this character. I don't actually know who the main character of like Crypt of the Necrodancer is, but I do know she wields a shovel. Yeah, that is a lot of inventory. See how many we got? We got 6 times 4. We got 24 items. Anyway, I do remember I turned on. Yeah, I just wanted to make sure the beat rumble was on because I think it'll definitely help me out. What is this? Oh, is this the map? It's currently empty. Right. Enough messing with the, yeah, there we go. All right. So yeah, we can't move around, you know, freely anymore. Watch out, this monster is not friendly. And do you hear that intense music? Yes. Whenever enemies are around, everyone is forced to move to the beat of the song. All right. Her name is just Cadence. All right. All right, here we go. The rumble actually makes it a lot easier. So there you go. Oop, bah, oop, bah. I don't really know if there's... I mean, you do sometimes get stuff from the bushes. Right, there you go. The good news is that monsters always dance in simple patterns. Learn their patterns and you'll always be able to defeat them without taking damage yourself. Okay. This blob just moves up and down, it looks like. There you go. Nope, missed. Oh. Dang it, this is high fire rush all over again. Alright. This monster has a very simple pattern too. He moves every second beat and puts his arms up before he jumps. Okay. Ow. Alright, well you got me, but I got you, so it's fine. I also got a heart for that. Right, so these blobs really are not too much of a big deal. What is this? It's a broadsword. It seems to do, yeah, destroys multiple things at once. Here, I'm gonna go ahead and turn the game up on my end too, because I have a little trouble hearing the music. Do let me know if the mic picks it up though, because I don't want that to happen. There you go. It's playing the Zelda theme, except it's intense rock, because yeah. There you go. Wow, with that broadsword, you can defeat 3 enemies at once and strike enemies around corners. Being able to find monsters without getting right next to them could come in handy. Is the sword like... I mean, it is a separate thing, but does it break like, you know, the other stuff? Because it is in the same sort of area, but doesn't have like a bar. I was just kind of wondering. We'll find out later. Here, you got more you. Boom. Oh yeah, this sword is very good. There you go. Phew, the intense music is stopped because the enemies are gone. Now you can move as fast or as slow as you like. Yay, back to frogging. Right, there we go. Shovel. We got our main, like, weapon of choice or whatever. Wow, you're fast with a shovel. And you seem right at home in this dark, spooky crypt. What kind of place are you from? I don't assume our character can talk, so... just forever be a mystery, because I, once again, do not know much about the series this is a crossover with. Okay, Logan, see you in a little bit. What? Look at these weird portals. You can see my friends inside of them. You know, I can figure out what's going on in Hyrule. It's Link and Zelda. But it looks like these portals are only one way. We visit Link or Zelda. I mean, I've always been a Link fan personally, so probably go with Link. Whoa. He's just chilling in a house. I thought he was like attacked and like, you know, defeated by the villain. Because he just decided, you know what, I'm just gonna hang out at my house instead. Hello. That flash looked like the Triforce. Does Cadence have a Triforce? We were special. Thank you for helping the weak Link. He's been asleep for a while, so I'm going to stay with him to explain what's going on in Hyrule. You should try to find your way home. I hope our paths cross again someday soon, friend of Hyrule. Sounds like you're going to be busy for a while. I'll be around looking for a way to get back to my world. Hope to see you again. Right, goodbye. Now we are Link. This is the true Zelda game begins or whatever. I think you can't destroy like objects in the house. Is this diggable stuff? Why does our house just have a wall of dirt? A little weird. But alright. So happy you're awake, Link, but a lot has changed in Hyrule while you've been asleep. Let's take a few to help make sense of everything. Right. Yeah, we don't even have a sword, so that's kind of interesting. Alien homeowner, Link. I own this house, it is mine. Oh, you can move this. How do I like... Oh, is that Link's voice? Sounds a lot higher pitched than I thought he would. I think I kind of messed this up. Because, yeah, I was supposed to just push it toward that. So can I go back in the house and reset that? We're gonna go see. Okay, back in the house. Out. Okay. Boom, bop, boom, bop. Bam, bam, bam. There we go. Got a small shield. It's automatically assigned to R, and only Link and Zelda can use it. Pull out to reflect projectiles or block damage using your stamina. Works only in the direction you're facing, right? You can just hold our shield out. We can actually hold it out forever, it looks like, which is nice. So there's really no reason not to, unless it has like durability. And there's also a heart there. I don't really know how we get it. Hello again, Link was it? Here, take this shovel. Found a spare one while exploring. I'm still trying to figure out how I ended up in this strange world. Maybe I'll see you again, stranger. Maybe so. There we go. borrowing your shovel, I guess. Joel does have some surprising similarities to my own. For example, whenever there are monsters nearby, you have to move to the beat. You'll get used to it, trust me. The question is, why is Hyrule facing this strange musical, like, dilemma? Isn't that like the plot of like not WarioWare, Mario Dance Dance Revolution or whatever? Diamonds will drop only once the last enemy on a screen is defeated. Unlike rupees and keys, diamonds won't be lost when you get a game over. You can spend them at special shops you'll find throughout the world. Alright, so don't die if you want to keep your money. Got it. Sadly, we did lose our big sword, which is kind of sad, but... Oh yeah, the enemies are gone, so we can run all we want. I really like Link's voice, it's pretty funny. Alright, we got bombs. How do we get up there? Can we push this, like, stepping stool all the way up there? Yes, alright. There we go. Got you here. No, I messed up. Dang it. I have to find some way to, like, stop the stone, so I don't mess this part. Actually, wait, if the stone was right here, I could have got up there. Oops, over complicating this. All you have to do. There you go, piece of heart. All right, so I assume they work the same way. Yeah, where you gotta get 4 for a new heart. We only have 3 right now, so gotta be a little careful. All right, let's go and mow our lawn. Hasn't been chopped in a while. Then again, a lot of it's still pretty short. I guess Link keeps up with that. Whoa. And you can dig that away too. Oh yeah, now we have the shovel. We can get rid of whatever this is. I guess break these pots too. There you go. Telescope. You got the telescope. This allows you to see farther, revealing more screens on the map. Open the map screen by pressing the D-pad. You may then have to press L to see it. Alright, so map. This is your map. It can show you where you are, where you've been, which Sheikah stones you've activated, and more. If you collect charms, you'll have information even on areas you've never visited. Interesting. Yeah, there's the telescope. This is the exploration range in your overworld map, revealing more adjacent screens for you to see. So I guess, like, if we didn't have that, we probably wouldn't be able to see, like, all these outer, like, rooms, I guess. They're not rooms. I guess they're just screens. This is Link's house. It's even labeled Link's house. Yeah, there's the Sheikah stone there too. Alright. I don't really know what the importance of Sheikah stones are yet. Soon we'll find out. We get any achievements? No. Yeah, bombs. Place a bomb in front of you. Deals damage to adjacent spaces. Can be kicked or thrown. Interesting. Have to see what that's all about. But for now, go ahead and actually continue on our way. So let's see, we can go either down here. Actually, we can't go down there. Can't break logs. Can't break bushes though. Grab some of these rupees. Do you remember Octavio, the musician who put you to sleep? While you were sleeping, he locked up the king and sealed off Hyrule Castle. The seal can be broken only by missing his 4 champions. 4 champions. That sounds kind of familiar. Link, we need to travel the world to find and defeat those 4 champions. Hey look, a Sheikah stone. Do you know that if you are defeated, the fates will return you to the world at any Sheikah stone you've activated? Alright, so that's what's good with them. Whoa. This flying guy. There we go. Alright, let's go ahead and activate it. Okay, don't get in front of those guys. There we go. Okay. Yeah, it's gonna be a little hard to commentate, I can already tell, because no, I gotta... Whoa. Gotta do a little different. There you go. It's sort of reminiscent of, like, A Link to the Past when you, like, fight the soldier guys. Ow. Okay, let's just have our thing out. There we go. It's weird watching the rocks, like, move to the beat. They just stop in the air. Alright, we do have some stones here. I'm not really sure. Oh, there actually are some buttons. So we should push those. It's alright. Let's move this one. There we go. I have no idea what that did. We haven't gotten this cave yet, though. Maybe we did something in there. Also this. Tempo up. Right, I'm not sure if that's really a good thing. Maybe I should avoid those buttons. Some areas like this one cannot be crossed without the use of certain items. If you have the right items and use them creatively, most areas can be navigated more quickly and more safely. Some chests like this one remain locked until you defeat all enemies on the screen. Right? Got whatever those are, those arrows. Don't have a bow yet. We can't actually, I assume that means we can't really, yeah, can't shoot those guys, fortunately. Right, so we're just gonna have to deal with that later. So let's see. Let me go and bring up my map. It's not the map button. Was there like, did they say there was a shortcut button for the map? I can just do this. So you can go ahead and check out the beach. I guess that's really the only option we have right now. So let's go ahead and head east. Right, we got another laser guy. Oh god. Wow, lever. Okay, there we go. Are these like iron knuckles? Big guys. How do you beat them? Do I need to use bombs on them? Oh no. Okay, those just guys are bad. Oh no, you're badly hurt. Don't worry. Looks like the fates are watching over you. Alright, so let's go and continue. You may have left some fragile gear and rupees behind, but you still have the rest of your items. In a special shop, you can spend your diamonds to buy something to help you when you return to Hyrule. Alright, so it's actually not too bad to die then, except you do lose all your rupees, but like I said, I don't really know what they do. You could get a heart container, that sounds, oh, but the wide attack is also pretty good. Shovel's good too. It's actually kind of hard to pick. Let's go and get this. I do still want to, you know, break walls and stuff. You can now choose which Sheikah Stone you'd like to return to. Like as many Sheikah Stones as you can. It'll make things much easier for you. Guess I could see that. Okay, let's go and warp back here. Try that again. Gotta watch out for the big guys. So yeah, these guys respawn too. Okay, well, I don't want you want to fight right now. Let's go over here and try this again. Ah, spear. No, lever. Here we go. Alright, so I do have bombs already equipped. Oops. Okay, bombs are a little wonky. I'm not really sure how they work yet. Wait, no, I can do again. Ah. Or wait, okay. Sting it. Oh my god. Okay, yeah, they do not mess around, these spearless outposts. Alright, so you pretty much just wasted a diamond thing. Heal from kills, that seems pretty good. Alright, so you know what? We're just not gonna buy anything right now. Alright, let's head down here instead, see what we got. Oof. Alright, let's just get a view. The longer you defeat enemies without missing a beat or taking damage, more power is stored in the beat indicator. Keep your streak going, enemies will drop more diamonds, you will gain stamina more quickly. Enemies will even drop more and better loot. Right, so don't mess up. Pay really close attention to the beat of the game. Dang it. It's kind of hard to tell when like the enemy will hit you or you'll hit them sometimes. Dang it. I gotta not talk when moving around. Right, you guys. Ah, Dr. Rock. Dang it. Alright, so I can't really go that way. Make it work. Oh, just move. Actually, I can't do this way either because that guy's gonna get me. So what is the way to approach this challenge? I mean, I guess I could do that. Ah, no, dang it. From the water. Get out of here, dude. There you go. All right. We activated a thing. It's this area of the house. Woo. You made it. Oh, there we go. We got a bottle and a snorkel. Hello. Hey, bud. Don't suppose you'd want to buy a snorkel? You can avoid enemies by going underwater if you've also got flippers. Cool. I do not have either, so. What can you do with a bottle though? Because you can't really see. It's just the curiosity of using a bottle. There you go. All right, so you can kind of trick them because they'll seem to always go straight. There you go, we got rid of everybody. So, I guess we'll continue. Let's go in and get this corner area, I guess, before we move on and do other stuff. Over here. Right. Not want to get hurt by that. Boom, bang, boom, boom, bop, bing, boom, bop. Whoa, what is this weird music? No, down, I'm frozen. Link it out. Okay, Chloe Swan. There you go. Okay. Yeah, these guys are kind of like weird. I'm about to die again. Bomb Chew and a Fang. All right, actually, no, I don't want to be in here. Run away. Probably not a good idea. Okay. There you go. Got rid of that nasty tick type. Just you. There you go. Right. You're the last enemy here. Looks like you're missing quite a few beats as you're moving around. You could switch to fixed beat mode to make things a little easier. Fixed beat mode, your movement is unlocked from the beat, and enemies only move when you do. Change anytime. I can enable it now. I just need to focus more. Definitely move. Right, actually, I probably shouldn't try to block that now I think about it. Might just be a bad idea. Alright, so we are still gonna die. So maybe I shouldn't run in here. Then again, how do you get like hearts? The easiest way to do that. I don't really know. So the thing, it must be really hard to like gain up some cash. So easy to die. Okay, saw you. Gotta look out for those Octorok indicators. Nope, didn't see that one though. Alright, ouch. We do have 2 diamonds. Stamina regen dig. I don't think we've learned what stamina really does yet. So you know what, let's go and get ourselves a heart container. Are the heart containers temporary? I don't really know. So that was pretty worthwhile investment, I think. Right. Let's go over here again. Get rid of you. Seems like, yeah, they're a little more specific than the Octoroks are. Can I just do this? There we go, that worked. We got Deku Seed. It's over here. Like as many of these as you can, so I might be interested in them. Right, we also got Bomb Chews. It's a straight line that explodes after 7 beats or makes contact with something. As Bomb Chews do. Yeah, we got our shovel again. Oh cool, it's playing the Great Sea song. This guy is not cool. There you go. Gotta be really careful. There you go. And we're done, right. Vision radius up. Rid of you. Okay, it's gonna take 2 hits. I'll just sit here. There you go. Dang it, missing more beats. Cannot do it. My dignity will be lost. Okay. There you go. Dang it. 1 beat too much. There you go. Boom. There you go. When you focus, it's not too bad, but no, we are streaming. Kinda keep up the whatever. All right, is there really nothing else here? I mean, there is that movable thing, but I don't really think we can do much of it. We just hang out in this little puddle. Not really much else for us here. Okay. I guess we'll go in and continue along the beach because that's what we're doing right now. This chest has a timer. To unlock the chest, defeat all enemies before time expires. Right. See if we can do it. Be a little tricky. Oof. Should we mess up like that? Alright, this enemy's kind of stuck right now. But this definitely does not look like I'm gonna... Ow. Stinging lever. Doesn't really look like I'm gonna actually be able to get it. Here, we gotta get this guy. Boom. Right, so how do you get the levers? 'Cause you can't hit him like dead on. Hi Logan, welcome back. Yeah, it is definitely kind of roguelike. Roguelike, cause Zola. Okay, but anyway, we failed to get that chest, but we do have to get this enemy. Oh, we can just do that. Well, I thought it'd be a little more complicated than that, but I guess not. The key, alright, I don't really know what the key is good for. Slow jam time. Alright, I don't think there's really much point staying around, so let's keep going. Tech tight. Seems they always jump diagonally. Good to know. And there you go, yeah, you just gotta hit him from the side. Ah, no! There, you hit me in the water. Right down here. There you go. Definitely want to grab these hearts. Seem to be kind of hard to come by. There you go. Okay, we got the diamond. Those were 2 buttons in the first grassy area. Yeah, I pushed one of them. I don't know where it really did. I guess I didn't actually try to hit the push the other. Also, it looks like we can't really progress past this area anyway. Wait. Oh yeah, we already have a shovel. I guess it'd be nice to have a new one if yours was broken or whatever. We are back in the, I guess not the jungle. Ooh, secrets. Oh, man. Whoa, that guy has a lot of HP also, I left. Okay. I bet we can get this guy. Whoa. Okay, so he does like... Ah, no. Messed up. See, those guys have a pretty wide attack thing. Let's see, what should we take? Stealthy. Don't really know what that is. We don't really need anything. All right, so let's go back to the area Logan was talking about. Yeah, the first area. It's technically the second area, but you know, there are 2 buttons like you said. Oh, nice. The Octoroks can actually get rid of the bokoblins for me. At least I assume these are bokoblins. Right. Get this at you. Dang it. Okay. A little tripped up. Also, we do keep that heart container, which is nice. What enemies are left? Oh, it's this guy. I'm moving around. There you go. All right, let's hit these buttons. There are 2. Let's see. There we go. I'm not too sure if you can push these in the water. I feel like they'd sink. Also, I messed this up. I can't get that. Dang it. All right, we can still do this. Gotta be very careful. There we go. Gee, if I move left again... Okay, now we're good. Oh wait, this is just the tempo button. Oops, I forgot. Yeah, we already pushed this. What does it do? Oh, okay. So those buttons actually don't even require the stones. This apparently inverts our controls. Not good. Alright, so there's still nothing here. Except there is... Well, actually that's a fake chest. Alright, let's keep going up. I do think I've been getting a little better at beating these guys at least. There you go. Got both. Alright, there's 1 lever. And knock rock. There you go. I bring out my shield. Dang it. I missed. Alright, let's get a little close there. There you go. $5. Where are the rest of the enemies though? Is there another lever? Wait, no, it's right there. Hello. There we go. Alright. So I guess there's not really much incentive the fighting other than getting diamonds and stuff, which is still good. What's in this? in a cabin. So skeleton man. We got wizard robes here too. There you go. Dig dash. Don't really know what that is. But this song's kind of neat. Can't really tell what it's a remix of though. Alright, this guy's clearly confused. I guess when the enemies hit those buttons, they also get like the status elements or ailments. Not elements. There you go. We're at a view. Alright, so it definitely looks like we'll have to do some digging. But we got wall masters. No. Hey, just get over here. Now. There you go. Alright. 3 diamonds from that guy. It seems like their heads like flew off or something. If you beat them. Ooh, wow. Got to focus on doing the beat. Yet you don't know if there's dungeons in this game? Yeah, I was kind of wondering that. Like, are the 4 champions in the 4 dungeons this game would have? Oh man, what was that? Or whatever it is, it's gone now. And like that. There's not really much else in this corner. A whole lot of enemies here though, including these guys that have not figured out how to beat yet. Can't wait for them to come over here. Looks like all the enemies are getting out. Oh, I see. You gotta hit his back. There you go. Right. Get up here. No, dang it. I don't pay attention to my health much. Cause like there's no like, you know, the signatures of the beep 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 thing or whatever, which is kind of nice on one hand, but also it makes it hard to like be careful. And you can finally afford the wide attack. And a new weapon, that's great. Your new weapon will be equipped automatically. You can swap back to your old weapons any time. Just press the D-pad to see them in your inventory. Okay. Definitely be saving up for another heart container at some point. Alright, so we learned we can't really go beyond here, so I guess we'll just continue going up there. There are no Shiga stones we really found though, beyond that. Let's keep going. Back at it again. The beach of death. It's pretty hard to get through. But we will do it. I believe. I don't really know if there was any point to doing that dungeon thing either. Now let's go over here. Get some stuff, another enemy, weird spore guy. There you go. This diagonal attack is gonna be extremely useful. I can already tell. Look at that. Get rid of all these people. 2 diamonds. All good. And what is this? It just places a bomb. Okay. Hey, look at Kuko. We can attack it, but we definitely shouldn't, because if any of you have played a Zelda game before, you know what happens when you do that. Right, whoa, a lot of enemies here. Nope. Ah. No, I kept walking into him. That's not what you should do. Alright, we actually did get like quite a few things from that, but I don't really want to buy anything that's temporary. It definitely seems better to just sort of save your diamonds for like heart containers and other useful stuff. Okay. Continue walking. Even the walking is a little difficult if you're not in tune with the beat. Okay, we're back. I'm gonna try and go down here again. I believe we can do it. I got rid of whatever that thing was. We did it. What is this? Float across gaps. Nice. Got a torch. Yeah, it's definitely a learning curve to this game, I can already tell. Also, like I said, I'm just not really used to rhythm games. Like I said, Hi-Fi Rush is the only rhythm game I've ever played. Nice, 200 rupees. All right, we should definitely head to the shop while we're still alive. In that case. Grab ourselves. I guess you can get both things if we live. Let's try to do that by avoiding as many enemies as we can. Right, it was right there. Yeah. I feel like with our wide sword, it should be pretty easy. Go ahead and do this. Right, not good enough. Optimal. There we go. Review 2. Guess I'll grab a shovel because I still need one. Alright. Get yourselves snorkel. Got snorkel. You don't need to assign this to a button. Lets you move through a single tile of deep water, or dive in deep water if you have the flippers. Equip it to a button. And what does the bottle do? Empty bottle. Use to store potions, fish, bees, and fairies that you find. Right, we haven't found any of those yet. But I don't suppose you want to buy a snorkel, right? It's just gonna say the same thing. Don't need a snorkel. I mean, I do need a snorkel, but I have it now. Don't have to worry about that. Okay. Now we bought those. I guess we'll go ahead and we can continue through the plains. I guess it'll be fine. We have our bottle already equipped. Store things for their use. Definitely, once I find a fairy, immediately putting, you know, that in the bottle. To finally have an extra life. I don't assume they're very common though. Oh, not freezing me today. Ah, getting beat up. There we go. We're all good. So, have we been in here before? I believe so, but we didn't do anything in here last time we checked it, so. Shoo. Ow. Just, okay. Cheaper something. I don't know what that was. Cheaper shops? Man, is that Lionel? Put Lionel in. Ah, run away. No. Okay. He's dead. We got 3 diamonds. In a good situation, except for the fact I'm at 1 heart now. Dang it. That is one problem. Alright, so I can't actually beat these guys with the long sword because Link will always attack. There you go. We're only gonna switch for like a short minute. Oh, hi Nathan. It's okay if you're late. I mean, we're streaming late, so you know, it only makes sense, I guess. Yes, we are playing Cadence of Hyrule. Kind of difficult, but I think I'm getting the hang of some things at least. Let's see, there's still an enemy there. Money. Something. I guess it couldn't be money. Safe instant bombs. I'd rather have cheaper shops, honestly. So, I'm gonna keep that. Right, these... I guess these are like Armos statues. They'll just follow us. Right, there you go. I got rid of it. Actually, they do have the ticking heart thing. Hopefully in Tears of the Kingdom, they won't put Lionels in caves. Yeah. Lionels in caves just don't seem like a very good combo. There we go. I want the heart so bad, but... Oh no, are you serious? No, I messed up. The inverted controls got me, alright. So you did get a lot of diamonds from that though. What's this? Item site. Another key. Right, I'm just gonna get another heart. So can we talk to you? Hello, dear. This is where adventurers with unfinished business end up. Looks like the fates aren't done with you yet. Why not take something along to help you on your quest? You never know, it might come in handy in the future. Yes. Oh yeah, we can actually still afford something else. Let's go and get a key. They seem they'll be important for something. Just move my chair a little bit. Sorry if you guys hear that. Alright. Go back. See, where are we even? Were we at the beach? I think we got everything that would have been important there, but I don't really know. It's kind of weird because it doesn't really feel like a lot of these caves have anything meaningful. But obviously that probably won't be the case for all of them. Also, I bet you anything under that pot is probably something good. Oops. Oh wait, we have the snorkel, but it doesn't work forever. Yeah. There's a secret here. Another cave. Now one of these guys gotta equip my short sword for. When expecting this game to show Zelda Purgatory. That's pretty much what that is. Oh man, more enemies. There we go. 100 rupees, that's nice. Alright, oh no, not another Lionel. Man. My puny knife. What was that? That fairy? Did I not put the fairy in the bottom now? Okay, this is like the worst. Okay, you actually got rid of him, but... Ooh. Yes. You beat him. You get a lot of money from Lionel thing. Alright. So what else is there here? There are more Armo statues. Is there really nothing in these digging things? Wait, here's some. 2+ damage, fragile. Right, nice. Glass sword. It's a glass short sword. It's not the long one. Honestly, I'd rather just use this. I don't think like damage numbers have really been a problem for us up to this point. Yeah, this is sparkling. It's diamond side. Alright, so we definitely need to pay attention to that. Anything else in here? Doesn't look like it. Alright, sleep. Block you. 6 rupees, even though it's a blue rupee, which is 5. Whatever, I'll take it. Alright. So I keep forgetting where we left off. Yeah, we still haven't passed this room. Let's go and do that finally. Yes, that was close. I mean, a lot of our encounters honestly have been kind of close. Still getting the hang of things. And look, we finally found another thing. Yes. Who's in here? Another one of you. Welcome, Fate's chosen one. I've been expecting you. Would you like me to read your future for 10 rupees? I mean, sure, I guess. Whoa. I see a great lake. Your fate is to find a way to swim into it. Mark the location on your map. Oh, nice. Alright, so I guess that's where we're heading to, you know, find whatever that is. Perhaps that is the first dungeon, if there are any. Anything else useful in here? Not really. Oops, I did not mean to do that. Alright, well, we bought a potion. So what, this will refill your stamina meter if you use it or run out. But what is, like, I haven't even used stamina. So I don't really know. I'd rather get this. So I'm just gonna use this. Here it says a health potion. Gotta remember to actually use it though. But she did say, play heal if you use it or run out of hearts. Alright, so it actually works like a fairy does. That's nice. Okay. Get rid of these. Right. Oh man. 2 blocks. There you go. It feels pretty satisfying when you can like just dish out like multiple enemies in like, you know, consecutive beats or whatever. I do enjoy that. Anyway, if I dig the thing below the heart piece, will I get the heart piece? How that works? Yeah. There you go. Piece of heart. Okay. Guess I should go and get rid of... Well, what am I using? Weird ball and chain thing. Oh, I got another item. I didn't even notice. Glass flail. Deals 3 damage to a single enemy in a wide range ahead of you, moving you forward. Breaks if you get hit. Alright, well, I'm getting rid of it. Sword is working for me. There you go. Still another enemy? But where? An Octorok hiding somewhere? Is anything? No. Oh, it must be right there. Okay, well, I'm not too concerned with dealing all the enemies. Pound a bottle that pours its contents in your mouth when you die. Yes. It's very weird that the model is like automatic. What is the explanation of that? There you go. Alright, so I guess the Zoras are the ones that shoot the ice balls. I don't like them. There you go. This guy's just hanging out here right next to the bushes. That revealed something. A little busy right now. Oh, I need the... Have we really figured out how to like destroy these logs yet? Oh, there we go, I burned it. There, we're good. Gonna get whatever's in this chest then. Too much damage, fragile. Alright, we might as well take it. And go in this cave. Killing enemies does get you diamonds though. Oh yeah, that is true. Boom. Well, this is also a different sword. Glass longsword. There's 3 damage with 2 range, prevents shield use. Alright. Well, that's honestly not going to be really useful against this enemy. Get my dagger out. Man, this is kind of confusing. There you go. Go ahead and just shoot your thing. There you go. We're just gonna see here a minute. Oh, hi, Courtney. How are you? We are, I'm definitely having fun, but this game is pretty tricky. We're kind of just learning, you know, getting the hang of moving around and stuff, and all the enemies' attack patterns. But I'd say I'm definitely enjoying myself. How are you doing? Let's go and dig these if I can. There we go. These ones are twice as big. I'll get them, no problem. Alright, this is cracked, so I'm kind of feeling like... shoot a bomb chew maybe at it. Okay, I can't self-detonate the bomb chews. Unfortunate. We kind of see what was over there. Oh, a Lionel. Alright, suddenly I feel less bad about not being able to go in there. Alright, let's go and continue then. Towards whatever the marker is, the lake. That's good to hear. Break these bushes and alright. Oh yeah, better get my long sword out again. Or broadsword. It's a million swords. You found Lake Hylia. Gonna fight this lizard even though it's not worth it. Yourselves heal from health or something. What was that? I see that? Oh yeah, sorry, over here. Ring of health. Heals half a heart after you defeated 5 enemies. Alright, it's not much, but it is pretty good anyway. You go. I'm not really sure what the deal with those guys are just yet. Got Jelly Man up here. Hello. Pretty you. Ah. I don't really know what these statues are about either. Oh, found a secret. Is that a re-dead? We also got bomb throwing one-eyed guys. I guess they'd be Hinoxes. Item site. Right, that seems like it'd be useful. What is it? Right here. There's items, even ones inside chests and other objects. Can burn stumps and light up braziers. Alright, cool. So it's a new torch. Yeah, Hinoxes in the old Zelda games used bombs, like in Link to the Past and stuff. So yes, I think it was a bomb Hinox. These guys don't really seem that hostile. Kind of just stood around. Oops, I keep accidentally using my torch. I don't want to do that. Right? I mean, we get longer than one screen area. It's an important area. It's like Hylia. There we go. Alright, we got another Sheikah Stone here. Let's go and get rid of these jellies. Some more knights over there. I could use some more diamonds. Might as well go and fight a little bit. There we go. Never played this? Well, it's actually free, you know, for all Nintendo Switch Online users for next week. So if you have Switch Online, you can try it out yourself if you'd like to. There's definitely a learning curve to it that, no, I'm getting the hang of slowly. I definitely say it's pretty fun. Alright, we could go across this bridge, even though actually the thing is pointing down. You go right there. It also has another Sheikah stone. So let's go and do that. Down here. Climb up these steps. No wizards. Dang it. I should not have jumped on that. Thank you. Alright, what's in this cave? What the heck is going on here? Just dots. Don't really want to talk, I guess. You got some bombs, though. Hello. Just gonna stay asleep, alright. So something happened to all these Zoras. Are they all like ghosts? Yeah, I didn't know. I wouldn't have known about the demo either if it wasn't for Logan. So shout outs to you, Logan, for telling me about this so I could stream it. Because if you didn't, yeah, I definitely wouldn't have even known. Because Nintendo doesn't seem to really like advertise these. Because I guess they just, you know, we'll give you a free trial, but we'll make it very hard to find or something weird like that. I don't really know. Alright. So this is the area we're supposed to be, but I'm not really sure what we're supposed to be doing here. Continue fighting, I guess. There's this guy. Have you spoken to the prince? I haven't seen him since things got chilly. Alright, so once again, Zora's domain, I guess, is having an ice problem. It seems to happen to them a lot. You probably get, like, air conditioning or something. Heat up the room a little bit. Thought you played Captain Toad? I didn't actually know they did one for Captain Toad. Was it on the Wii U, or... I guess it kind of had to be on the Switch, because the Wii U did not have the online service. Alright, got another Sheikah stone. What's up, friend? Not much, just running around, chopping bushes, enemies. Alright, let's go in here. Surprised to see me? I got here quickly with that loot. You can keep it. Nice. You got the loot. Isn't this what Rabbid Mario plays? It's like discount ukulele or whatever. I guess I shouldn't say discount as if it's worse, but you know. It's a type of ukulele guitar sort of thing. Yeah, Zoras can never catch a break. Just let you travel instantly to any Sheikah stone you've activated all around Hyrule. Nice. Underneath the frozen part of the lake is a frozen grotto. Alright, I guess that's where we're heading. You actually have a lot of money. I guess it means you haven't died much, which is nice. So you're dying constantly earlier. Okay. Continue going to the beach. Can I talk to you? You know if Lake Hylia is safe to surf in yet? I do not, unfortunately. There seems to be an ice problem that I'm taking care of. There we go. Like that. You. Or yeah, it looks like the entrance to whatever it is, the frozen grotto, is over there. It's that Sheikah stone. That he plays the mandolin. All right. There's a lot of different guitar types I'm not really aware of. I thought it was just you got like all the guitars in Wii Music are like the ones I know about. So you got like acoustic, electric, you know, that sort of stuff. All right, what am I doing? I need to get over there. Did I go in that cave already? Go and check it again in case I didn't. Yeah, that was just the weird room with all the Zoras. I guess that is Zora's domain or whatever. Also, are these weird board things like surfboards? Because the Zoras are talking about going surfing. I almost got a Mandarin at a garage sale, but then we noticed it was cracked. Mandolin, yeah. The Mandarin. Mandalorian. Oh yeah, I guess, wasn't one of the NPCs earlier in the game saying we couldn't get there without like the flippers or whatever? Because there's definitely no way to cross the way there without swimming. Can't get this piece of art though. There you go. We're only one away, I think. Yeah, from completing a new heart container. Yes, I do not know where the flippers are, and unfortunately the fortune-telling lady did not really, you know... She didn't specify that part. Kind of unfortunate. I'm gonna get rid of this fish. That just is just out of reach. Kind of a bummer. Alright, so we can't do anything here. I think that was everything. So where should we go? We can go down here. To complete this like area. I think we haven't gotten here yet either. Right. I will step to the beat of the music. Actually, go ahead and push that down. I don't know if the block's safe, but might be good just to do that. Actually, can I jump off the bridge? No. It could have been something, but apparently not. Alright, so where are we going? I'm gonna go see if there's an exit south. It is kind of far away. When the music's playing, it takes a while to get there. Yeah, there is something here. We have already been in this area, but not on this side. That's good. Oh no. We got spear throwing moblin, I guess. There we go, get rid of you. You with that. Maybe it's down on the pause screen. I didn't notice that. It's like muffled. I don't know. I don't really know if it's going 8-bit, but it's definitely got, you know, like dynamic music for the pause screen and stuff. Hello, black bokoblin. He's everywhere. Got rid of him. Key. Good. But alright. This is like the last area really to check in this sort of location. Since it's also connected to this, it's possible you might be able to get the flippers there. Burn the stump. Boop-a-doo. Going up. Going up. Around the bridge. Or across the bridge. We're not going around the bridge because you don't have flippers yet. That's what we're looking for. Okay. We've arrived. This is definitely a thing. I don't know if it's important at all. It's a Octorok. Yeah. Wondering why they weren't surfacing. Stop missing beats. Go. Okay. Nope. I don't think so. There can't be too many more enemies here. You sit down? No. Can't even sit down on like the one chair in the Hyrule. Alright, well. This just takes us back over here. What was in this? Oh yeah, we didn't actually beat this guy. Yeah, a lot of Greek type ruins. Alright. We're gonna try this. Got him, yeah. Right, nice. Got the Rito Feather. Rito Feather assigned to a button. Using this will let you jump into the air, potentially avoiding enemy attacks. Try using it with down thrust. Right, what is down thrust? They assume I would have gotten down thrust first. I don't really know. All right. That done. What ring do I have right now? Not sure if I want this ring or the other one. Ring of Blasting. Because you mean all explosive damage makes your bombs. Okay. I'd rather have the Ring of Health. Yes, very nice. What button is it on? It's not on anything right now. Let's go and put it. I guess there's no real reason to have the bottle on a button. Maybe it has to be to use it. So let me just do that. Yeah. Woo woo woo. Tried to perform a technique, but it failed because you have no stamina remaining. Oops, I wasted all my stamina doing that. Fighting enemies will restore your stamina. Or you can find a stamina potion. Alright. I should have went down there. So you can continue along the beach path. I mean, we can still do it. Just gotta travel a little bit. More slow walking. That's one thing I guess I'm not super big a fan of. It's like, I'm not gonna waste my time defeating all of those fish, if I even can, just to be able to walk faster. Oh well, it's not too long, I guess. Run there. Ooh, narrowly avoided that. Okay. So I don't want to go here. But we're here now, so we're gonna do this room first. Oh, so many Zalfos. There you go. Alright, this chest has a shovel. What's that weird noise? Did you hear that? It's like, whoa! It sounded like some weird old man, like, singing or something. I don't know what that was about. Did this thing just move on its own? Maybe it's because I hit it with my sword that did that. Oh man, getting cornered. Nope. Okay. I feel like we're getting a lot more hearts from enemies. I don't know, maybe the game's going easy on us after all of our early game deaths. Whatever. Okay, there it is again. Ooh, where are you, mysterious singing man? Not a secret. Oh, it must be this guy. My shop is stocked well, ho ho. See that? It's only got 10 arrows. It's not seem worth it. Auto dig. None of this stuff seems really good because all of it's temporary. I'm not super interested in spending my money on temporary stuff, even though I guess, you know, I'm not gonna be, well, my money's gonna go away if I die anyway. What's stealthy? Let's see. Increases the distance in which enemies can detect the player, right? That's actually kind of nice. Happily take that and leave. Talk to these outdoor Zora. We talked to the ones around Lake Hylia, but I don't think we've seen any since. So I don't know. I'm going down. This chest is very special. To unlock the chest, defeat all enemies without taking damage and without missing a beat. Oh man. In other words, pretty much impossible to get. Is the bow though? No, gotta try. Don't miss though. No. Dang it. I did not really consider that would happen. Are we just unable to get the chest for like the rest of the run though until we die again? I don't really know. There you go. You can get those glass slippers. Don't do that. Ignore terrain brittle. Okay. New shoes. I didn't have any previous ones. Very fragile, will let you avoid damage or penalties from hazardous floor tiles. You also give 1+ damage. Nice. Alright, so no bow. What's this? See you again. Same, my regen dig. Electric attack, sure. Is this? Where's the electric attack? Oh, attaching a new item. That's nice. Scroll of electricity. Temporary gives your attacks an electrifying effect. One use only. Alright, so gotta save it for an important occasion. Alright, you can stop your singing, man. Alright, yeah, they're all back. Let's try this again. Nope, nope. Chase you. Okay, where are the rest of the enemies? No! Yeah, our thing broke. Yeah. Dang it, I did not see that Octorok. He was literally the only enemy left. Alright, I'm gonna keep trying this. I want the bow. I'm not really sure how useful... Okay, we already messed up. I'm not really sure how useful the bow would be. It feels like a lot of the items are just really hard to use because of the beat stuff. Dang it, I keep missing. I keep forgetting about that guy. And I keep messing up my flow. Ruin my groove. Okay, missed the beat already. Dang it, I hate it when the... I forgot that guy again. Thinking Rock. Okay, got him this time. But now we got hit by that guy. We also still have to like worry about surviving though, so yeah. Also, now that I think about it, is the game autosave? I wasn't really thinking about that. I mean, will we even keep the bow if we die? I assume so. We keep all the like important items. Plus, we do need the bow for... Damn. We do need the bow for some other things. It'd be nice to get. Okay. Yay, we did. We got the bow. Hold the button down on one beat and release on the following beat to fire an arrow that can hit enemies from a distance. Very nice. Like I said, I don't imagine something I'm going to be using in combat really, but there's some things you need it for. I feel like we made quite a bit of like progress on, you know, this area, especially considering like this is probably like the whole game map. Thank you, Logan. So yeah, we've already cleared like quite a big chunk of it. We did go to the desert a tiny bit, but I think we'll save that for a little later. Right now I do want to just finish exploring all these rooms. It's this one. Let me go and play my thing. And sure, let's go to Link's house. Well, let's see. It said there was like a path to that upper area from here. It doesn't really look like that though. Yeah, don't worry, Logan, I remember. Right, let's go here, I guess then. Trying to figure out how to get to this last place. There you go, just down here. There's a scroll I can see in that bush. Ah, there you go. Okay, it's good. This is going to get rid of all these enemies. Don't really want to deal with them, but I'm trying to figure out whatever this Schwartz puzzle is. Ah, so many Octoroks checking me out. There we go. Still an enemy up there though. This looks like there's kind of a crack here. Yep. Secret. We got a Fairy Fountain. I guess we already have the red potion though. So I don't really need to put any of these in a bottle right now. I kind of want to get that thing though. I don't really know how we do that. I get this guy to come down. There we go. Alright. So now it is safe. Okay, this does go to your house, but it's like right here in like those pointless, you know, little alcove thing. I don't know, can I use the better? Guess not. Oh well, I guess I don't really need the scroll. But how? We haven't gone here. I guess that's just Hyrule Castle. We need to go to the bridge for it. No, I'm just gonna go and warp. Definitely saves a lot of time. Want to check out what the castle's like. Probably can't actually go in it, I assume. Yeah. Our castle is protected by Octavio's magic. You need to defeat 4 champions in order to pass. Yep, but I do not know where they are. I mean, I assume this is one. We still need the flutes. Alright, there's this area, there's more beach. That looks like there's something there. You know what, let's continue heading eastward. There's a rock down at the bottom? Oh, you mean of the place I was at? Oh, well, too late now. Oh, like I said, that skull is probably not important. Is this anything? No. That's just for getting up there, okay. Go ahead and... What was in here? Nothing anymore. Okay, we got more stuff here. Oh, we also got a secret. Want to see you in the secret. Diamond. Nope. No new you. Like a spear. Honestly, not very oh my god. Not really interested in this. Picking it up. Fine anyway though. Okay, I'm kind of stuck right now. So many enemies. There you go. Just got rid of all of them. Lots of stuff. Bum, 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 bum. Do a few. Boom. Okay. Lots of money. Rock down the bottom of Australia. It's down under. Whoa, bird. Okay, never mind. That bird went down really easily. All that for safe instant bombs. Not really worth it, honestly. Is this? Guess I'll get the item site again. And a spear, why not? Okay. This is another... I'm gonna poke you with my spear. I'm not really sure where these flippers are. Like the main thing we need to progress. Granted, I kind of feel like you can do these like objectives in probably any order. That's what it would feel like to me. Anyway, do I need to kill all the enemies to... No, I could just take that. New item site. The last enemy, I can see you. Rock. There you go. Or you can take away at this, I guess. Bum, 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 bum. Nothing in there. Okay, let's continue this way. Not a chicken. Ow. Can I just like use my sword on the Octoroks? Make things easier. Not sure if you really can though. Ow. Yeah. Right there you go. These gyms are kind of easier than ones you've been dealing with so far, at least. Probably should get a new shovel because mine's kind of worn out now. Okay, continue on. More beach. Another secrets. All right, that's the shop guy again. Long jump. What is this? Go check it out. These boots let you jump 2 full spaces of every move. Press the left stick to toggle them on or off. Whoa, alright. Definitely off. I don't feel like that'd help in most circumstances, but you never know, I guess. Anyway, I want to go south because it looked like there was something interesting here. There's quite a lot at least. I'm not sure if it's anything useful. Shovel in that. Rid of this guy. Now decking net. That's only like the second one we found. Let me get rid of you. Another shovel. Alright, so How do we know what we're missing? Are the red little like red square things? Yeah, I don't know where these flippers are. Are these little red square things like chests? Because I guess that's what we should be looking for. Checking all these chests. Try to find the flippers. Yeah, because there's a chest right there. We need to open by defeating all the enemies. There you go. Do want to keep the item site though. It's definitely probably one of the most useful items we have. Right, I guess the purple thing probably means shop guy. Was this the guy's facial expression when they get done giving Major Susie vibes? I haven't really been paying attention to the Blizzard's animations as much as I am just trying to survive. Each battle, very intense. I mean, a lot of Blizzard characters I feel like would probably look like Susie, yeah. Alright, so you know, let's head south through these rooms again. There is a scroll. This. What is it? Scroll of Enchant Armor. Temporarily increase your armor rating by 0.5. Right, I don't know what that means. Probably a chest in this too. Yeah, just right there. No link. Use your dagger. Ow. Right, I'm getting a little careless. It's bad. There you go. Stamina regen dig. There's stamina back, even though I haven't been using any of it. My trusty broadsword again. His robe is returned. Is returned. No, it has returned. I do feel like I remember going in here. Oh no. Okay. But once again, just nothing really useful down here. So I don't know. What is that little brown thing? Is that Deku Nut? Are Deku Nuts like say? I mean, I guess the Deku Nuts on the map are what we still need to get. I think it's just there. Where are the blue chests? And there's also purple chests. There's certainly different types of chests. I guess the purple chest here would be down in this. Boy, I'm on the verge of death, actually. It's bad. Alright, fine. Money. Purple chest money? Oh no, there's a few of them. Go back to Lake Hylia? I mean, we got everything there. I'm kind of just looking at this other stuff. I'm going after these purple chests because they might be good. Or they might just be money. We gotta figure out, you know, some way or another. I'm gonna go after this next one. Wait, it's this area. Yeah, we can actually do this now that we got the bow. Which is nice. Perhaps the bow will, like, the flippers are in this. Who knows? No, it looks like just more money. I'll go ahead and do it anyway. Just for the challenge. Let's see, I need to equip it though. I only hold 10 arrows, which I guess is plenty. Okay. That did not work. Right, so I guess you don't use the bow here. I could snorkel, but that's no good. The arrows don't go like... How does this work? Oh, there you go, alright. I figured it out. There you go. More money. I'm so rich. Oh, hi Craig. I didn't notice you stopped by. Had a busy evening, that's okay. Hopefully it was not a bad evening or anything. Yeah, I'm enjoying the game so far. We're having trouble finding flippers though. It seems like that's what we need to progress. But I'm trying to find out what exactly like these map symbols mean. Like the red block ones are chests and the purple ones are rupee chests, it looks like. There's also blue ones, which you have not interacted with just yet, so let's go and do that. Boom, bang, bang. There we go. Go back to the Gozora and bomb them. Okay. I don't know how I would have figured that out. I'll do that, but right now I want to get whatever this blue chest is real quick. There we go. Okay, this is the west of here. Oh, yeah, that's what the blue chests are. There you go. Definitely not sure if I'll get it. Last enemy is that. It's you. There you go. Alright. Piece of heart. And there's also a key up there. If I push this back the right way. There you go. Okay. So like Logan said, we got Vama Zora apparently. Don't know how we would have figured it out. I guess once we go there, we can sort of see. They expect you to try every possible solution. Yeah, I guess so. So I guess by Ghost Zora, you mean like the big one, as in the Zora's domain room. It's right over there. Go and get it real quick. Boom, boom, boom. Okay, so you sleeping. I guess they do give you a million bombs in this room, but like, once again, I don't think that would have been obvious. I think, yeah, I blew him up. That's not what you're supposed to do. Right, so once again, none of these guys say anything. Wait, the prince belongs to us now. Don't worry, we'll keep him safe. You hee hee. Right, are you? Hey, there you go. Oh man, what is this? Okay, well, we solved the mystery. Whoa, some ghosts had me under their spell. Thanks for saving me. We take these flippers as thanks. We did it. Got Zora's flippers. These will let you swim through deep water like in Lake Hylia. Alright, so if I talk to all the Zora, I would have found that, but I just figured they all had, you know, dots or whatever. Yes, you've made progress. Some wizard guy came by and messed everything up. He's in the frozen grotto under the lake if you want to help. No pressure though. Okay, I'm Link. It is my job to save the locals. Whoa. Alright, I do want to get whatever the blue chest over here was. Is a sword. Seems good. Life drain. Kind of interesting. Deals half a heart after defeating 5 enemies. Once again, you do have to defeat quite a few enemies to actually get any health back. Okay. Finally activate this, and here we go. It's the frozen grotto. We even have like a little mini map in the corner there. So I guess this is the closest thing you'll get to like dungeons or whatever, or it just is an actual dungeon. Alright, let's go and figure out what it's all about. Yeah, because I mean, is this like boss key door, possibly? Yeah, it looks like a dungeon to me too. Alright, let's go ahead and start by heading down. First you gotta deal with all these enemies. Ice wolves, wolfos. Stay away from me, you little penguin man. There you go. I mean, we're sliding. You gotta slide back for a minute. All right. bow might come in handy dealing with those electric, like, jelly guys. Right, that button seems to have gotten rid of the ice, at least right there. We're gonna let these enemies out. Yourselves. Hurts enemies when attacked. So I can use, like, the torch on them? Is that what that's for? Turns 1 damage to enemies that hit you. Oh, okay. But still, item sight, I don't know. I kind of just want to keep it because it's very useful. Ow, I'm getting pushed. It's a weird thing. Hey, this is kind of tricky. Also, I didn't notice that we got a new heart. Also good. Music is in dramatic rock. 100 rupees. One thing I appreciate about this game is the randomized overworld and dungeon layout. Oh, really? So like the overworld I have is actually different from what other people would have. That's actually kind of neat. And also not something I, you know, would have known for sure. We got ourselves a dungeon map though. It's good. Is that anywhere here in the pause menu? Yeah, I guess right there. I guess it does sort of feel like there's an element of, like, you know, randomized whatever to all of this. It's you. I'll definitely go ahead and grab myself a piece of heart. Max vision costs stamina. I don't really need that right now. And so I guess I kind of am. Well, my torch is about to break. Anything new? I'm not entirely sure how I got here. I've still got my wares. Good. You have a teleporting shop or something? I get rid of these ice blocks. What is this? Whoa. Right, that warps us. I need to figure out. It's like. When I was doing that, help us. Also this. Luckily, I have plenty of keys, so we can open doors fine for a while. We got some iron boots or something, armor boots, extra armor. Jellies. There you go. I guess I'll go ahead and head back up. It sits down here. Now we can continue. Flow across gaps, sure. Why not? What are these? They do give us more armor though. I don't think we'll need to be going across gaps, hopefully. Alright, so let's see. Got more of these blocks. You use the torch automatically, so I can't really, like, you know, make Link burn the ice with the torch. Must be some other way to deal with them. Has bombs? Yep, alright. I figured it out, gotta go back now. But only, oh no, I'm frozen. Get out, Link. Alright, but yeah, let's go ahead and leave here real quick. And get ourselves that piece of hearts. Definitely want it. Gotta be a little careful about how we go about this though. There you go. Boom. And we also need a thingy to push over there. Seems to be the only one in the room. Fortunately, means I guess you can't get that right now. Bombs are the key item? Yeah, I guess so. It's just my Zelda brain is convincing me, you know, that bombs are for the fire dungeon. But no, we're in the ice dungeon or whatever. We're using bombs. Storming fruit. Beating all the enemies. Trying not to miss beats like I'm doing. There you go. Lots of money. Go. I guess I'll be buying this key. I assume we're gonna need all the keys you can get. Bombs? Yes, bombs. I cannot carry too many bombs. I've only got 5, and I've already, you know, maxed out my carrying capacity. Well, no. I can only carry 5, and I've been using them, and, you know, I'm not getting any more, which could be problematic. I don't really like this guy singing. The way to turn off the... Can I get past this dude? It's not. You can go around, though. I can defeat all the enemies without having to worry. Boom. There you go. Confuses enemies. Sure. I'm not really paying attention, like, because a lot of things I've been picking up. Sort of grabbing what you can find. They do change color when you hit them. I don't really know if that means anything. Can you use a key on that golden chest? Where's the golden chest? I need to go find it. Oh, that. Yeah. It's neat. We got the normal two-handed sword or long sword. Nice. Just like the dungeon item. It's not really something we'll be using to beat the dungeon, but still very good. I don't know if it's useful, you know, it won't be useful in all circumstances. Definitely have the swap. Like I'm already taking quite a bit of damage just from not using this one. I guess it's a good thing they give you this so early in the game. Guess I'll take this ring. Alright. And this. Man. It's Reggie Ice. He's just hanging out here. Try bombing him. There you go. Nice. Bombs do a lot of damage. Do like 3 whole hearts. The merchant singing cracks me up. Yeah, it is definitely pretty silly. But I think that's kind of what I don't like about it. Because, you know, it's like trying to concentrate. You got this guy going, blah, blah. Doing it right now. Enemies are getting the point. Yes, they are. Point of my sword. No, I'm not using the pointy sword anymore. I have this weird spear. Okay, it's gone. Sometimes I don't want these weird items. I wonder if this song's original. It's not really ringing any bells as like a remix of a Zelda track, but it might just be a little hard to tell. Ow. Okay, those electricity stuns you. The wizard dressed like Rouse. Gonna be constantly thinking of Undertale, not Undertale Deltarune, because they've been playing that. I don't know. At least the enemies can't actually hurt me when I'm frozen. It kind of defeats the whole point of being frozen, I feel like. Alright, stop missing the beat and start doing whatever we need to do to progress. Oh look, it's the boss key. How do I get over there? I see. Oops. Kind of messed that up. Boop, boop, boop. Down here. Okay. And then back up. Good view. We did it. We got the boss key. Alright, so we're probably almost done. What's this? Pegasus anklet, tower shield, boomerang. Let's get the boomerang. Got the boomerang. Throw this at enemies to stun them. It always finds its way back to you. Hey, nice. New item. I guess I'll go ahead and equip it to this because I'm not using it. Does this require stamina? No. Just throw it. It's also very kind of wonky because of the beat stuff. The overall theme sounded like mashup of different themes. Maybe the song is the same. Yeah, that is true. I think the overall theme kept changing depending on like where you were, because it was playing the Great Sea song in the oh wait, I see. There's a cracked thing there. Good piece of art. Yeah, I was playing the Great Sea song in like the beach areas. Right, there you go, we got that. Nah, I wasn't really paying attention to what other songs it was playing. I do know the Great Sea was at least one of them, along with just the normal Zelda main theme. Okay. We have made it to the end. Is this the first champion fight? I assume so. Greetings, holder of the Triforce. My name is Octavio, and Hyrule belongs to me. at least for now. If you don't like it, see if you can stop me. I'll be waiting at the top of Hyrule Castle. You need to find all 4 of my magical instruments to reach me there. Now allow me to introduce the first of my champions. Power of water, flow through my oboe with an icy cold. First you gotta power up the 8 Rao say Wizrobes powering up the instruments. Whoa. Wizrobo. Oh yeah, you're right. It doesn't have the EO. It's just Octavo. Anyway, we gotta... It's time to fight. Right, look out. Stuff. Got them all. Right. So I guess we gotta like... This is very... there's a lot of stuff going on, but I'm actually doing pretty okay. There we go. Got him. Nope. Yeah, let me free. There we go. Gonna have to consistently get rid of the enemies while also dealing damage to them. So, that. No. Freezing me. I was saying freezing is pointless, but it is pretty annoying regardless. Not want to get frozen. Whoa. Going all out with the attacks now. Ow. Nope, keep missing beats. Got 2 hearts left. Dang it. Okay. Yeah, I didn't even see Link slash the sword. Is Robo. Yeah, all the bosses I guess will be named after instruments or be powered up by instruments. And we got a heart container and our oboe. Thank you, Logan. It was tricky, but we managed to beat him. Got our first instrument thing. Feel magical aura when you hold it. This may help you stock Octavio, or not Octavio, Octavo. Because, you know, missing a syllable for whatever reason. You did it! You defeated one of Octavo's 4 champions. Just 3 more to go. Yep. But where is the next one? We can go back to the fortune teller, wherever she was. Need the survey or map. Is she not on here? Doesn't really look like it. That's Link's house. I think it was this. We can warp there. I'm gonna try that. Actually, before I do that, I want to go in here, see if anything's different. I guess he's still hanging out. Some wizard guy came by and messed it. Yeah, okay. Sadly, Zora's domain is not fixed quite yet. Right, let's not deal with you. Warp here. Back to the fortune teller. We don't have any new, like, bottles. Welcome, Fate's Chosen One. 10 rupees. Yep, let's go ahead and figure out where to go next. Tugboat's pretty small when you really look at it, about to the one size. Yeah, it definitely seems like that. I see a strange man in need of help. Your fate is to assist him. Mark location on your map. We're gonna have to go pretty far out of anything we've explored so far. Looks like we'll be going to the desert. Yeah, I've been wanting to check that place out. Neat. We warp in this house? Yeah, we can. Go here. Gonna have to replenish our bomb supplies. It's a good thing the game's giving us some right here. Okay. Stop following me. Tectites. Boom, 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 boom. Going here again. Ignoring you guys. Just waste my time. Right, the desert should be pretty close by. Yeah, just go down and then left. Wanna do? There's a chest here. I'm kind of curious what's inside, so you know what? We're gonna go and fight enemies here. Guess to get 100% also. Gotta get all these chests. chase you. All right. You know what? I'm gonna bring out my bow. Boom. There you go. Just so I don't have to chase him so far. Let's save a little bit of time. Didn't we go here already? And wasn't there a key we already got here? They just give you more keys. I've heard this game's version of Gerudo Valley, it slaps. Good to hear then, because I guess we'll be going to the desert in just a minute. Let me get this chest first. Ow. Still more enemies? Alright, where's the probably Octorok? It's up there. Alright, if we're gonna get it, we have to push it over here. There you go. Yeah, I guess it's playing the Ocarina of Time, you know, Hyrule Field theme. Speaking of which, the title screen music was the Ocarina of Time one, only like remix. I think that song was cool. Okay. Splash in the puddles. No, I'm not doing that right now. Alright, the desert's right here. Let's do it. Birds. Go away, one. Oh man, Emos. Yeah, this is definitely Gerudo Valley. I agree with that Bimos. There you go. Alright, so it looks like we actually have another fortune teller. Assuming that the eye signals fortune tellers. Activate this and head in. Yeah, same sort of stuff. My thread of courage was stolen by Octavo. He used it to construct the loot. What? Of course I knew it was going to happen, but I couldn't do anything about it. Not easy to change one's fate, you know. Guess so. You'd like to buy a potion? You need an empty bottle to put in first, yeah. I'm good. We still haven't actually used the red potion I've been carrying like the whole stream, it feels like. Alright. Let's go ahead and start making our way through these rooms. Is there anything of importance here? There's Deku Nut. I don't really care about the Deku Nuts, to be honest, so I move on. That Armos statue went and blew up for me, which is very nice of it. I'll deal with it. What's this? Tell that to Shulk lady. Yeah, that's true. Shulk will change his fate. You also predict his fate or something, because oh wait. How do I do this? I feel like this is more confusing than it should be. Shouldn't I just push this down? No, you can't actually do that. So how do you get to that piece of heart then? I don't know, we're gonna go in here. Another suspicious cavern. Hey, just brute force the bokoblins. It seems to work okay. Dang it, I pushed that thing. Now I'm all confused. I also need bombs. Hopefully I have some, yeah. Dang it. I thought I was still confused, but I wasn't. Okay. There you go. Bum, bum, bum. Bum, bum, bum. Big dash. Okay, we got more Hinoxes. Last spear. Oh, what's the guy by that wall master there? No, bomb. Ah. Hey, look. That guy was just holding a hook shot. You can use this to latch on to certain objects and put yourself to them. You can also stun enemies. Right, nice. I imagine this is going to be pretty useful. What? Sorry, that was Link talking. Sound like a weird borm sound. No, it says Link's city voice. Right. I assume that's everything in here. Wait, there is another glass sword I'm honestly not interested in, so we will leave now. Perhaps the hook shot is the key to getting that, maybe. Maybe not, though. I mean, I could use a stool to get up to that weird hole thing up there. I'm gonna try doing that. Okay. Come on, Link. It's not that hard to walk. Because how you actually... Oh, wait. You can just use this one. There you go. Dang it, we need another, though. Alright, well, I'm not getting another stool up there. It's not strong enough. I wonder if we'll get, like, gauntlets or something. Help us lift stuff. I think we haven't even done any lifting. So let's see. Right, let's continue west. These guys. This actually be... Okay, well, actually not anymore. That would have been a good spot to use my pokey longsword thing. But I keep forgetting about its existence. Hang up. What's this? No. I do not have a shovel right now. It's kind of problematic. Hold on, I can figure this out. There's a shovel right there. Of course, it's inside the stuff you have to dig. Can you jump up a level? I don't think so. So we need these four. Just like that. Anyway, we can't hookshot anything up here. This room seems to be pretty much done. So I guess this is really all the, like, this part of the desert. It's just a tiny 2x2 thing. I guess the hookshot was, like, the important item of it. Okay. So we're gonna have to go back to the grasslands real quick. You're back. Nice to be able to run for a tiny bit. We're stopped again by enemies. Okay. More deserts. We're not done quite yet. Oh no. We got like super levers. Normal levers are bad enough. Really meets their powerful cousins. They like just putting pieces of heart just on these ledges. They like just hand them for free. Alright, that made a new one, right? Yeah. Nice. 8 hearts. I wonder what the maximum is. This is just the usual, you know, 20 or whatever. I feel like there had to be a lot of pieces of heart for that, though. Alright. There's a purple rupee up there. What else? Not really yet. There's apparently what is it? You know, staircase. Help us get lower somewhere. Ah, no, we didn't do that. Luckily, we can get out. Try it again. I want the money. Oh, you're going, Nathan? Well, thanks for stopping by. And I hope you have a good rest of your evening. We'll be playing Zelda for... Actually, how long have we been going? Yeah, thanks, Logan. I definitely feel like I've been getting better. Yeah, we've been going for about 2 hours now. So, I don't know. We still have like half an hour left. And I still have, you know, half an hour left in me, I guess. So... we can see if we can at least get to this next dungeon. I kind of doubt it, seeing how long it took for us to get to the first one, but that was mainly because we were just not... No, we didn't know where the flippers were. I'm not sure we're going to have that same sort of issue here. Alright, so... what was this? Gerudo Village. There's a Gerudo just sitting up there. And also right here. There's an unexplored ruin nearby if you're looking for something to do. It's right in the middle of the desert. Right? Sounds important. Your piece of heart. Multiplier-based vision. Sounds weird. Right, we do need a new shovel. Actually, we know. No, we don't. We already had a shovel. What do you think of my shop? I don't get many customers out here. That won't stop a businesswoman like me. Nice. Can you make enough profits, though? A lot of customers in the desert. We got like blueprints here. You like build stuff. How much else we can mess with? You know, these houses are actually pretty like industrial looking for, you know, like Zelda like houses, or I guess Gerudo. It's like, is this just where the Gerudo's thing in this game? Like they're smiths or something? I don't even know. All right. I suppose we need to go up there. What is this? Magic play button. Now we got, what is this? Something. Welcome to Bombchu Bowling. It's 30 rupees per game. Wait, no. I want to go Bombchu Bowling. Try to hit as many targets as you can. You can use the buttons to release Bombchus. Surprise if you do well enough. Good luck. Alright, I need to figure out what, like, the timing for the Bombchus are. Okay, well. I don't know what exactly we're hitting. Like a chest the best thing? This kind of seemed like it. Boom. Alright, we did good enough apparently, we got bizarre. I felt very frantic or whatever. I ain't never seen this many Bombchus in one place before. My insurance costs are through the roof. There are quite a lot of them. Can we even grab those? It's not. They're just for they're for display only. But alright. Moving on. We got these things. Sleeping Gerudo. Howdy there, traveler. Welcome to our village. These enemies are able to hide in the walls in the desert. Be careful where you dig. Okay. Soon we're going to be learning a song to wake that person up. Yeah, there's a lot of pieces of hearts just gives you. Like I said, I like if the limit is 20, and you know there's 4 dungeons, and that would mean that, you know, you'd only have 7 hearts if you didn't grab any pieces of hearts, so they'd have to scatter like a million of them around. So it makes sense. There's a piece of heart right up there. Can I get it though? Did I activate that thing? Yeah, I did. Okay, it's time to continue getting hit by this enemy. Oh god, okay, we're getting hit by a lot of enemies actually. Be a little careful here. I swap my sword again. Ow. Got a little too hasty. Boom. There we go. Back to this one. Ow. Okay, I gotta remember not to go, you know, hit enemies head on. Not good. So let's see. Oh, is that the ruins they were talking about? Over there? Of course, we still have to go up here. That's like our actual objective. Oh yeah, they put pieces of heart on the map too. It's nice. I was kind of wondering if they did because I noticed that there weren't really any markers for them. We're fine. I mean, if we're not really going after all the pieces of heart, obviously. This is just like trying the game out. But I probably will be playing, you know, trying to finish this game in my own time. We won't be streaming the rest of it. You know, this game doesn't really seem that long, honestly. We've already beaten like a 1/4 of it. But still, my schedule is already pretty, you know, packed up with other stuff. Like we're still playing Deltarune and everything, so yeah, I'll be playing the rest of it in my own time. Let's see. There's a sword up there. Kind of want it. I also don't know how to get to it. Wait, we can. There's a pushy thing there. Yes, pushy thing. That's what it's called. All I gotta do is dig through here. Get rid of this lizard. Go. Ah. Boom, 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 bam, boom. Nice. Titanium short sword, right? It's not actually a new sword like I thought it was. I mean, it's a new sword, but it's not like a new type of sword. It's fine. You really do not like those emos. Being on dog rocks too. Ow. Well, you can go diagonally? Or I guess this is when you get hit. You. Getting through. Oh man, it's Reggie Rock. Through the shovel stuff here. Oh, stop it. Did I change my sword? No, I didn't. It apparently just auto-equipped that one sword that I got. Definitely do not want... Alright, you... I think I'm going to just do this. There you go. Nice and easy. No, 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 no. No, no, no. What happened? Did I lose stuff? I probably just lost like my rings and everything. It's fine. Do you want this Sheikah stone though? There you go. Yeah, it is a cool interpretation of the Gerudo in this game. I dig it, just like how I dig all these things open to see what's inside them. I feel like I haven't been really sitting in front of the mic perfectly, but I assume I still sound fine. I mean, this is an expensive microphone, so it sounds decent. Alright, let's go ahead in here. Wait, is this a dungeon? I can lower the bridge of this machine, but I'll need 3 gears. Oops. They look like this. They look like a gear because that's what they are. Alright. Guess you gotta find some gears. Don't know where you would find the gears. This is Gerudo Ruins, apparently. It's separate from the rest of this. So definitely go ahead and check that before we leave this area, I guess. There we go. No, stop it. What's in here? No. Keep messing up with these likes. Come on, there you go. I don't really want to go up there. I want to head to the Gerudo Ruins. Yeah, I guess so. I wonder if Gorons are actually in this game. Zora stole the bombs. Gerudo stole the fire dungeon. Wait, is the thing over here? Yeah, I guess that's where the stone actually is. I don't know. I thought that kind of is this screen, but I guess not. All right. It doesn't really look like there are any gears here, though. So I think we'll go and play our thing. Continue heading north now. Hey, run fast again. Woo! Woo doo 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 doo. Through the town. I don't know how you get up there. Did you wait? Back. There is a thing here. We're gonna push this. Get over here. Doop 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 doo. Push it down here. Get ourselves this chest. 3 diamonds, yeah. Like, I guess at some point we should probably just intentionally die so we can actually go and, you know, purchase more things with our diamonds. Then again, I guess the diamonds, like, they do sell heart pieces, so I guess you do kind of have to do that just a little bit. But I guess, you know, it's not really super mandatory right now. He's here. Go and grab this ring, I guess, because I do not have a ring right now. It's just the bomb one, though, which isn't really useful because I do not use bombs. There is a secret staircase somewhere here, though. Behind, was it under that statue? Possibly. Yes, that is a lot of diamonds. If we were playing Minecraft, then, you know, it'd be a very healthy amount of diamonds. Oh, I just ran into a cactus. Speaking of Minecraft, that's something you wouldn't do in that game. Oh, we're in a new area. This is the forest, apparently. Boom, bang, boom. Ow, no, we're getting attacked by wolves. Mushroom. Okay, you know what? I'm gonna go ahead and get this sword out. Definitely help with the mushrooms. There we go. Okay. It's his heart. We're in the forest now. And I assume the actual area we need to go to is also in the forest. So I guess we're supposed to do the desert later. Like I said though, I'm not really sure if it's absolutely mandatory to do everything in order. Okay, I can't really see this corner of the screen that well. My current setup, unfortunately. Oh man. Once again, getting a little careless. Shouldn't do that. Focus on staying on the beat. I feel like I've heard this song. Lost Woods remix, I assume. Because we're in the woods. There we go. You kind of want to get these guys, because I guess I need to if I want chest. There we go. Treasure charm. Got the treasure charm. Chest and piece of heart yet to be found will now be revealed on the map screen. So can we just, yeah, we can see literally, it's pretty much just a compass for the overworld. You can do dungeons in any order? All right, that's nice. Yeah, I guess since you were saying, Craig, you know, that the game is randomized, you know, that could technically mean that like the game would guide you to different dungeons first, possibly. That's also a thing, maybe. I don't really know. Yeah, now we can see all the chests. Not that it really helps us too much, I guess. It's more important just figuring out what's in the chests. Generally, every room has one. Anyway, this is apparently where we need to go next. Just the Lost Woods themselves. Oops, I didn't mean to move there. There you go. Dang, this sword's really good. There we go. Through this, go in this cave. One of the monsters is holding this. Maybe you can use it? Spin attack, yes. Got the spin attack ability. It's automatically assigned to L, and only Link can use it. Link can now use stamina to charge a spin attack and unleash it to hit all surrounding enemies. We even fire a beam projectile when Link is at full health. Nice, I am at full health right now. Let's go and try it. Set the beam, yeah, okay. It only moves when you move, because that is the laws of this crazy world. I haven't lost these woods for a while now. Yeah. Also, I totally forgot. I wonder if we actually, like, find Zelda at any point. Because apparently Link and Zelda have unique abilities. Also, I wonder if we get to play as Cadence again. I got to play as her for, like, 3 minutes or something. It's very calming music. But there is something here, apparently. Probably one of these trees, or maybe not. I guess just the stairs is talking about that cave there. This is apparently where we need to go, though. And we got spin attack. Dang it, should not have gone in the cave. Now they're all back. Let's go up here. Alright, so it's the Lost Woods. We're gonna get lost a lot. Is this the same room as the one we were just in? Oh no. Getting careless again. Okay. Probably equip my Utter Sword for these guys. That's playable in this game. I don't know how you unlock her, unfortunately. Well, like I said, we had the option to choose Zelda at the start, but I chose to play as Link instead. Fan of Link, green tunic and green hats. Right, going up constantly does not work. Alright, stop. Aiden, you gotta not run to the enemies aimlessly or whatever. Is this new? Yeah, I guess so. Alright, there's a lot of enemies. Focus on getting some hearts back. What is this? What you got here? Oh, I see. That thing moves, but only when we do. Let's hang ourselves right. Okay. Don't. No. This is kind of funny. Oh, there we go. All right, what are we doing? I mean, I can almost get this enemy down here. Like that. Oh, cool. 100 rupees. I guess that's all that was then. Let's go on the other side. I guess what they wanted you to do was move Link over here and then like do this like that, but whatever. You can do it in the main part too and it works. Input and I believe Skull Kid are also playable. I think they're DLC. Oh, I didn't actually know this game had DLC. I thought it was just, you know, this one and done sort of thing. That's interesting though. I guess that means you won't be seeing Impa normally. I do wonder how they would make Impa in this style. I'll probably look it up after stream or something. I remember, at least. Okay. These are gotta be all these enemies. There is a special enemy chest. Alright. I imagine this sword would be really good against these guys. Just like that. Nice. Alright, so let's get that one Zora. Dang it. You hit me and I hit you. It was an exchange attack. There you go. Alright. This gives a Skull Charm. Got the Skull Charm. Mini bosses you haven't beaten yet. That would be on the map screen. Oh, there's mini bosses? That is new. Let's see, where are they? Are they these? Dang, there's actually a lot of them right here then. There's also like one here. 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 Are the mini bosses like some of the enemies we fought? Like, does a Hinox count as a mini boss? Because that one Hinox did give us an item. So that might be how it works. Haven't gone down here yet. And I guess it's part of the desert now that I look at the map. Sorry, let's continue. Oh, is that a hoe? And stay away from these spore people. I said this one doesn't really do a lot. Okay. I guess the purple ones only do stuff when you hit them. But it's the long sword, don't even have to worry about that. There you go. Yeah, I like this song. Lost Woods theme. I guess it's a Link to the Past Lost Woods. I don't know if it's actually called the Lost Woods in A Link to the Past. It's like the forest of lostness, you know, discount Lost Woods. Whatever. I feel like this is where we have to go. Because that's where this was. There is a staircase somewhere in this room apparently. Go and grab this ring. Let's break all this stuff. Wait, I see. It's a bomb wall. Right here. There you go. I see it, Courtney. Thanks for stopping by. Like I said, we won't actually probably be streaming too much longer. Probably until we get to the next dungeon or something. I feel kind of confident we'll be able to do it. So, yeah. See you tomorrow or, you know, whenever. Boom. Okay, we do need to be all the enemies in here. Bring back the bomb. Ah! Right, that was a pretty good placement. Here we go. There's no more enemies though, apparently. It's where? What do these boots do? Iron boots. Move easily through shadow water and prevent knockback. Wind effects and slipping on ice. Right, those are actually really good. Especially for where we are at this very moment. Oh, there we go. Bad. Got rid of you. We got a new item, Ice Rod. This will launch a ball of ice, dealing 1 damage and freezing enemies in the direction you're facing. Let's go and try it out. Bam. Alright, so we can just do what the Zoras do. It does cost stamina though. Alright, it looks like there's stuff up there. Probably like Death Mountain or something. I'm not really interested in going to Death Mountain right now. I want to figure out this Lost Woods puzzle. I'm going to die though. Or at least, you know, use my potion finally. We're actually still fine when it comes to that. I should probably equip my other sword for this. But the problem is I have no idea which way is the right way here in through this area. Oof, don't do that. Like, is there really any visual distinction? I mean, this room doesn't have a black bokoblin or whatever. Anyway, I did use my potion now, okay. Gotta remember to buy a new one later. You see, that one does have a black bokoblin. So I wonder if that's it. We gotta like pay attention to very tiny details. Sort of like trial and error our way through. I'm not sure. Wait, no, this one has black bokoblin, never mind. Wait, I'm being way too careless. I'm actually gonna die. I don't want to happen. A lot of diamonds though. Yeah, no, this doesn't seem to be working. Trying to brute force our way through here. Sadly, Cadence doesn't seem to be able to help us. We are kind of stuck here. Have we gone down? Probably gonna die. No, we're fine. This is new. But we are on the brink of death. And survive the woods. Okay. What is this? What is this? More strange music. Oh, look. It's Tingle. He is in this game. There's also this random Deku. Are you an adventurer? Always wanted to be a hero like you. I can't even hold a sword. Oh well, scrub can dream. There's snoring. Man, we got. Oh man. Do 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 do. Tingle's music puzzle is an interesting one. Keep your eye on these beat bars at the bottom of the screen. If you move whenever a bar reaches the middle, you'll match the rhythm correctly. There we go. Link had to run to the beat. Yeah, I didn't expect to see Tingle in this game. Whoa! Well, Tingle can't sleep with such ruckus music playing. Well, thanks for waking Tingle up. He owes you something as thanks. It's a thing. Got Tingle's Dowser. Assign it to button on the inventory screen. Use this in Lost Woods will help you find your way through. Using it elsewhere may lead to finding treasures. Tingle's been using Tingle's Dowser to help map the Lost Woods. He was hoping to sell the map for a bunch of rupees, but you helped Tingle, so you will not sell it. Instead, I will use it to help me get through. We are still at like half hearts. Can I like try the warp out of here real quick? I want to go here. Is this one of the, yeah. So we're gonna go ahead and buy a heart potion. We're gonna use it. We're gonna buy another one so we have a backup. Right there you go. Let's go and make our way back there. Black Lost Woods. Leasing itself for an outrageous number of rupees. Yeah, isn't that like a thing? Like Wind Waker or something? Tingle wants all the money. He's rich. Tingle's rosy rupee land, whatever. Alright. Guess Tingle's taking over Skull Kid as the denizen of Lost Woods in this game? Yeah, I guess so. Skull Kid is too busy waiting to be a playable character or being accepted as one or something. Hey, how does this work? Makes like a ring noise when I push the button. I'm trying to like listen to music to see if maybe it changes. Kind of like our great time. Yeah, I don't know. I don't really know how this thing works. It just makes a ring 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 noise. No, it's defeat all the enemies in this room, I guess. There we go. It just goes bling. Check the description. Oh yeah, you're right. Up to your lost woods or to find treasures. Alright, that was a very helpful description. I guess technically this is the right way. Or the bell's getting quieter, I think. Maybe? Maybe I have to defeat all the enemies for that to work. Go and try that real quick. What's this? Weird like green patch. Oh, okay. We're poisoned. Alright, don't do that. Let's get these guys. Boom, bang, boom. Okay, so you can slaughter here. So this is the correct path, right? I figured it out. So now we'll be able to get through Lost Woods with hopefully no issues, really. It's a lot of fighting, though. Okay, so when the ghosts are transparent, you can't hurt them. No. Maybe down here. Wolves. My worst enemy. Luckily, I have a long sword, longer than your teeth. It can bite me. There you go. Yeah, they are a little vague about some things, for sure. All right. Getting through. There's more poison water with every like room we go through. Ow. Oops. I stabbed in it. Ah. Nasty. Get this black moblin. There you go. Go up. Alright, looks like we solved it. There is Lionels and bad stuff here though. Ow. Okay, that was kind of dumb. Shouldn't have done that. We're almost dead now. At least I can activate the war point. And hey, it actually restores all our health. Yeah, you're right. It's the tree trunk tunnel. A trademark, copyright, Nintendo, or whatever company made this game. I saw it on the title screen, but I don't remember what it was. Let's see. I want to get up there. But the only way to do that is to push that thing. We have to go for poison water to do that, and there's also these vines. There we go. That's something you can do, apparently. Now it's kind of stuck. That was not what we were supposed to do. I don't really want to, like... Hopefully this won't, like, rest of everything. Okay, no, it does. Dang it. Gotta work. Bling, bling. Back here. Hey, look, the vines are gone. Never mind, they're coming back. Gotta go, Link. Go, go, go. Take the poison. You're fine. Okay. Poison damage. We did all that for just another sword. Not really a big fan of these alternate swords, though, so I'll stick with this. Alright, yep. With that, we have found the, is there a name for this dungeon? Did they even say? Alright, so you know what? Let's go ahead and actually do this. Hello, Aura. How are you? You're currently playing Cryptid Necrodancer. We're gonna be done pretty soon, though. Not Crypt of I mean, it is Crypt of the Necrodancer, but the game specifically, Cadence of Hyrule, is what we're playing. Yeah, we'll go ahead and finish after we do this dungeon. Let me go ahead and... Okay, we can't get in there yet. Go over here. It's Lost Swamp. All right. Thank you for the info. Good for this creepy swamp. Playing spooky... What's up with swamps having like spooky alien music? Or like, I guess just alien music and swamp music just happen to use the same instruments. I guess it's not necessarily that they're like based on alien music or whatever. Or that alien music is really even like a genre, because I'm pretty sure it's not. I don't like these vines. It does seem like getting rid of these flowers helps. Let's see. Don't want to push creepy buttons. Oh, that was a pit. All right, I thought that was a wall. I was wondering if I could dig into it. All right, let's just go ahead and see if we can find a lot of enemies. Okay, I kind of want to switch swords real quick. There we go. Dang it. I was tempted with the money, but I stepped in the poison water. All right. As that was a key. Or a channeler Chris. I'm not really sure. Okay, go away. Okay, there we go. I'm not sure if I am familiar with your username, but I really appreciate you dropping by. You don't get a lot of new viewers too often, so it's always nice to see new faces. No, these enemies though are not kind faces. Get rid of them. Oh, getting me. Stop those head. Boop, bop, beep, boop, bop, beep, boop. Bang, boom. Nope, no. There we go. All right. After fine. Entirely unrelated. Oh, the DLC's half off? That's nice. I assume the whole game is probably on sale right now because they're doing this. That just seems like something that makes sense. I don't know for sure though. I just, you know, downloaded it because I heard they were doing a trial. Wanted to see what it was like. Yeah, I've definitely been enjoying the game so far. Yes, longsword enjoyer. Definitely the longsword and what is it, broadsword? Yeah, they're my favorites so far. Granted, I guess they're the only real items I've gotten other than this small one. Though I have found glass flail. Alright, so what should we pick up? Tower shield, Pegasus anklet, fire rod. Here, Aura, do you know what like the best item of these three are? I'm not really too sure. I don't feel like the fire rod would be that useful. And the tower shield, I'm not really sure what that do either. So I'm mostly curious of what this is. The wind dungeon yet? No, we've only done the Zor one, and we're doing this one now. If not, pick up the tower shield. Okay. Tower shield, automatically assign the R, and only Link Zelda can use it. Upgrade to your old shield. It can block wind and stronger attacks when you hold it up. Right, well now I see why you're talking about the wind dungeon, because wait, we can't use it with this sword. Boom, check it out. Block wind attacks, which I guess are probably going to be an issue. Yeah, that says cheese the wind dungeon. That sounds nice. Cool. I also kind of like how Link's like color palette is kind of different in this dungeon. It's got like a nice teal going on. It's like Logan's name in the chat or whatever. It's a nice color. Wait, vines. Chop away at the vines. Ooh. Get out. There you go. They're all gone. Yeah, we can use our key for this chest. It's just another weird glass sword. It'll probably break pretty soon because that's kind of what happens when I get them. Oops, I stepped on that thing. I don't know what it did. We're fine. Longsword R ability at all? I mean, I was pressing R when I was trying to use the shield just now. Do anything different from the normal stab thing? I mean, I guess it's just so you can... Oh, wait. Actually, now I think I see what you're getting at. You can, like, attack faster with R. Okay, you can do, like... sort of, yeah, fast attacks like that. Seems like kind of thing. If you hold R, you can rotate. Oh, you can also do this. Hey, you can actually do a lot with the longsword. Didn't even know that. Ooh. It's kind of hard to use it in all these tight spaces, but yeah, like that. It's kind of neat. I forgot I also got the spin attack. I haven't been using it at all. Finally remember that. In fact, it's used right here. Stab all these moblins out. There you go. The whole R change direction does a 90-degree slash, which hits diagonally. Yeah. So I guess you can kind of use it like a broadsword then. It's like that. You have to do it with the beat though. That's neat. Thank you for teaching me these special sword techniques. I definitely would have not found all this stuff out, so it's pretty neat to learn. Anyway, I don't believe we've missed anything. I have just been kind of autopiloting through this dungeon a little bit. But I think we're doing fine right now. Let's see. Whoa, what the? Shadow Link? Just following me around? Alright, I see. Stay away. Boom, bang, boom. Oops. I mean to do that. There you go. No. Alright, we managed to do it. Let's see, 1+ damage or ignore ice. Alright, we'll keep this. Okay, we do still have a red potion, which is good. Nothing lets you ignore the beats other than attack aiming and the funny gimmick with one of the characters. Alright. Yes, sometimes it feels, you know, not like that, but I guess I just mistake it for when we're not fighting. Just say we'll do whatever. Yeah, everything must be to the beats. Alright, we used our potion now. So let's actually be more careful. Try to play a little bit better. Just running in every enemy you find. Yeah, Dark Link was a nice surprise. Regardless of the boss key. And some rupees. Alright. See, can we do anything? Don't know how to get this piece of heart. It's just this block in the way. Maybe if we, well, I don't know. It depends on what the fire rod does, I guess. Can we try? I was gonna try to use the sword to slash the wood, but not only would that not work, but you know, that'd just be too OP. I don't know if there's really a way we can get this right now. You can't grab like blocks or anything. Oh well, I don't think we really need heart pieces right now anyway, so we're fine. Alright, we've made it. Looks like you got lucky the last time. I'll not make the same mistake again. Face my second champion. Power of F. Fill my maracas with shaking soil. Alright, second boss. Was it Goma? No, it is Gomoracas. Let's do the boss? No, unfortunately not, but you do have to deal with maracas. I wonder if I can use like the bow. By you. Whoa. Boom, bang. Okay, it's actually going to get rid of some of these. And so I kind of get the basic strategy. Just shoots that. Just shoots a lot of stuff. Shoots eye lasers. It's actually almost dead already, unless it has phase 2. I mean, I wouldn't be surprised. The sword is very strong. Wait, nope. It is still mad. Right. Not done quite yet. Tempo up. Boom, boom, boom. Ow. Here, you. No. He's running away. Alright, it's nice when you can line up the enemies and then you can just get both of them with the sword. There we go. War drum. Another boss. I don't know what a war drum is. Could be an item. It sounds like a pretty intense item if it is though. go. Alright, get ourselves another heart. Alright, no, I guess we started our second row now, which means that there's only 16, I guess. There you go, we got maracas. It is an item. Alright, I wonder if we'll find one. I mean, I guess we're probably done streaming for today because you've gone on for pretty long, so we won't be finding one this stream, but yeah, we got the maracas. You can feel a magical aura when you hold them. This may help you stop Octavo. Stand still for 1 beat to power up an attack on the next beat. Oh, interesting. Alright, where are we? Oh, there we are. We're just hiding. Okay, these guys are back. Let's go ahead and just take care of them real quick. I want to have a peaceful room to end on. So we can't get the enemy up there. So you know what? Let's just play our loot. Back to Link's house. There it is. Right here. Stand still without losing a combo. Yeah, that's pretty much what it'd be. That's neat. There you go. That's one way to do it. Alright, like I was saying, I think I'll go ahead and end the stream here. I believe this is the longest stream I've actually done up to this point, so that's kind of neat. But yeah, thank you everyone for stopping by. I definitely enjoyed trying out this game for the first time. And like I was saying, we probably won't be playing it again. But I'm also not really sure, because like we did get through quite a lot. Whoops, I didn't mean to do that. But we did get through quite a lot today, because we beat the first 2 of what I assume are 4 dungeons. So I don't know, there's a possibility maybe we could play this game again, maybe on Wednesday or something. I don't really know. We'll have to see. I do want to at least beat the game before the trial's up, which is, you know, in 1 week. So we have that long. But yeah. Seems pretty rad. Glad you're enjoying it. Yeah. It's a very fun game. It definitely took a little bit of getting used to at the start, but overall I enjoyed it. Hey, once again, thank you all for stopping by. Logan, Nathan, Courtney, Craig, and Aura. I appreciate all of you for stopping by. I also think this is the most viewers I got on a stream, which I'm very happy about. But yeah, gonna be it for tonight, and I'll see all of you tomorrow at 8 p.m. Mountain Time for when we continue Deltarune, because we've been playing through that. Beat Chapter 1 last week, and we'll be moving on to Chapter 2 tomorrow. I'm really looking forward to that. It's also a blind playthrough, for those who don't know, because I've never actually played Deltarune before. Yeah, I've been enjoying that as well. Alright, enough of my lollygagging, or whatever you call it. Let's go ahead and end the stream here, and I'll see you all later. Bye.